It's time now for the cooking segment, and Chef Ruby is here. She's going to treat us to something amazing this morning.
Good morning.
I can perceive something nice already. All right, Chef. So what are we doing this morning?
Today, we want to, as always, we want to make sure that it is colorful, nutritious, and it's very simple to eat. Okay. We've got a sort of a countdown to Christmas.
Yeah.
So this is the best opportunity to collect a few of this recipe so that come the festive time, you could do something different. I brought in a very healthy salad, but fun at the same time. Okay. It is a Mexican chicken salad. And I like it because from that climate, they eat a lot of the things that we eat here. Yeah. You know, things like corn, they find it very easy, a lot of beans. So today with our salads, we've got a lot of different things, but a lot of also crunch. Okay. We're going to do something, they normally have like tortilla chips and they put it in the salad, but we also have plantain chips, which can be a little bit of an additional thing. As you're well aware, I'm very much love textures in salads. I think that is what makes it interesting to eat. If you can get different crunch and you're chewing on it, you're not missing your meats and your sort of chewy things. So today we have the salad is quite simple. Starting off with lettuce, just our local lettuce. I bought this lettuce for 2 cedis. 2 cedis, and this much, and I literally picked up, you know, in between the stuff that's already sort of even ripped up and everything else. This is 2 cedis lettuce, so nobody can accuse salad of being too expensive. It is literally not, and it's literally the stuff in your fridge or at home already. And then I bought some cucumber, so I'm going to put some cucumber on the side. The whole idea with the salad is it's also really good skill set in the sense that you have to chop a lot, which improves your knife skills. I've got some tomatoes, and as always, I love cherry tomatoes. So I did some cherry tomatoes, and then I did normal tomatoes, and I diced it. I took the seeds out of the big tomatoes because I find it makes it a little bit watery. And because we have a dressing on the salad, I don't want it to be too wet. I've got some onions. I mean, what would Ghanaians do without a bit of onions in our salad? So we lay in our salad. I think also have fun with it. I quite like to have lots of colors because I think it just makes it appetizing and to start off with. Today we're having a really good stuffer. So I have beans, I have kidney beans, I have some red beans, which is superfood. Really good stuff to have in your diet. And it's good fiber, it is good for your guts and everything else. So we're going to put some beans in there on the side. So this is like, it's going to fill you up. We have some peppers for our vitamin C, which is there. And as always, this salad is like enough for 10 people for a family and things. I bought in a tin of sweet corn. Then I bought some cheddar cheese and I diced that. So I'm going to have some sweet corn here, some cheddar cheese. You don't have to have the cheese with it, but I do think that by the time we share it amongst 10 people, it's quite a little bit of cheese. It's not too much, and it's a bit of fun. So already look at how our salad is looking like. Very colorful. So we're building up, aren't we? We have some avocado, and what I've done is, if you want to prepare this in advance, squeeze a little bit of lemon or lime on it. It will stop it going dark. So you can actually prepare this in advance. It's good fat. That's the thing with avocado, but obviously everything else is in moderation and things. Then chicken. We have char-grilled chicken, which I seasoned it up with all-purpose seasoning, lime and lemon, and I grilled it. And it's a breast, so it's not really too fatty. I personally, this time, I left the skin on a bit because we're going to have a little piece, and I thought, a little bit of a breast. You don't have to put that on there, but you can. And
so this is charcoal grilled.
Oh yes. And the good thing is with this is that it has a really nice seasoning, so it's already flavorful. It's not this very bland type of food and everything else. I made my dressing, which we will give you the recipe, with some oil. I had some paprika, cumin, in there, some chili, lime and lemon in there as well. Little bit of tomato ketchup went into this as well.
Oh, okay.
Just to give us, and paprika, smoked paprika is good. And some nice chili. So Scotch bonnet, diced it very small, took the seeds out of it, and then we're good to go.
Right.
And you know what this does is, because I wanted this sauce to be modified, which is a little bit thicker. This is where the you know, sort of the ketchup went in there. So it's a little bit thicker than the usual dressings that we normally do here, but it has that flavor that you smell and you're like, mmm.
Oh boy. Now I want to gulp this down.
Then a little bit of that dressing we're going on there to make sure that it is on there.
Wow.
And imagine, you know, you do your Sunday, which is my favorite day in the whole week is Sunday. And the reason I love it so much is that we have so much fun at the house with the kids. Yeah. And we just make things. And my kids keep naming the salads after them. So this one is Nane's one. Okay. She's having a lot of fun with her friend Leah and Amira, which is their birthday weekend. Oh, okay. So she's like, oh, you know, I mean, you know, this is my salad.
So happy birthday to in advance.
Exactly, the happy birthday to Leah and Amira. And then with this salad, you know, the Mexican will normally put some tortilla chips.
Yeah.
But we have
doing our plantain
chips yeah. Also. So we want crunch. You know, the whole thing with, you know, this type of salad is that once you've done it like that, like I've always said, create a drama out of it on the table. Get everybody else to kind of mix it up and do it. So we don't want to sort of, oh, we made it, that's it, and then that's it. Get the kids. I always say get
everybody
the kids.
Involved.
Because if you start the young with different texture, and different flavors, what you'll find is there'll be less fussy people in life later. It's like, that's what they say, when you're weaning a baby. I mean, my good friend just had a little baby, Zita, a wonderful little baby, Isabel. There. And you know, we would talk about baby's food, and we're like, you wean her off with stuff that is natural and the textures are good, so that later on you don't become like, you get a child that is fussy with food and stuff. So once you mix it up, we want a bit of crunch as a garnish.
So that's where we get to drop our chips.
We put some chips in there, and we come into this year and you see how the texture of this crunch creates a different in the actual eating of this, because you got soft, you got noise. Because eating is all about the senses. Yeah. It's about 5 senses in the world.
Now I see why Jifa seems to like you so much. Jifa, if you can join us.
Jifa just loves food. Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. She just
she loves your food. Your food.
And it's always a pleasure, obviously, coming to see my family and Citi News. Yeah. And I just want people to understand that choosing to be a bit healthy doesn't have to mean that you have to go out of your complete comfort zones. I know that, you know, we talk about all this lovely different veg and broccoli.
I'll taste it while you...
and all those things, but there is also alternative with these things where the taste is familiar to you, and you can start off little by little, and then from then your taste buds will naturally develop, and then you want to try different things anyway. So like the things I put in this particular salad, if you had a different beans, you could use it. So if you had a black eye beans, you could use it easily. If you had even like a banana scotch that you wanted to roast, you could use it. That's the fun thing about a salad. You're doing a style of Mexican salad. It doesn't mean that everything in there, you couldn't put some alternatives in there.
It doesn't have to be traditional. You can always try something new.
Exactly.
It's delicious, Chef Ruby. I taste everything. And it's your food. It's not every food that I like.
Sure, thank you so much.
Where do you follow you on social media?
Definitely Chef Ruby Paintsil on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. I am there everywhere. Wow. And thanks to everybody. Last time I was here with the prawn salad, a lot of people contacted, got the recipe, and I just want a feedback to how they got on with it. I'm always at Rich, you know, we need to talk about food. This is more of a space for us to be able to develop, and I am more than happy to guide and help in that sense.
We are more than happy to always have you here. I mean, you can tell by looking at first.
Yes, I can't wait for us to go on a break so that I can enjoy more of this salad. And I love the plantain version so that we don't need to use natural. Hi there. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends.
This is Breakfast Daily on Citi TV.
Join the Breakfast Daily team Monday through Fridays from 7:30 a.m. to 10. Join us for breakfast daily, only on Citi TV.